Hey there, geeks and geekettes. I'm the Bearded Geek, and it's August. And where's July's Zbox? Let's take a look. So, one of the YouTubers that I'm in a group with last month just randomly didn't have her Zbox turned up. Obviously when she requested with Zavvi, they just didn't send it. I've been with Zbox 15-16 months, and it is the most traffic I get on my channel is my Zbox unboxings. I get between 500 and 800 views a month off Zbox alone, and I like the content of Zbox. I like the good quality t-shirts, I like the gifts. There has been the odd month where the box has been a bit lackluster, but I couldn't definitively say I've never had a bad box until now. So the Zbox doesn't come in a box like this. This is another box. So let's have a look, because this is what I had. I had fuck all. The 1st of July, Zbox, Zavvi, the Hut Group, they took the £16.99, whatever it is, for my Zbox. Everything normal day. Roughly 2 weeks later, I start seeing videos popping up on YouTube. People I'm friends with and total strangers opening the Zbox. YouTube analytics, because I upload Zbox, it just comes up in my feed. And I don't watch them. So I still don't know what's in this box or what's meant to have been in the box. Leave it a week and there's still no Zbox. I check on the app and it says that my Zbox is been processed and Hermes are just waiting to pick it up, and nothing. So after a week of waiting, beyond the 2 weeks where everyone else has already had theirs, I decided to message Zavvi. Now, you used to be able to message Zavvi and you would go straight through to a customer service agent and they were quite friendly. Now you have to speak to a bot, and then beyond that you have to wait around 20 to 30 minutes to speak to an agent. And I'm guessing that's because everyone is pissed off with Zavvi. And it's a shame, because I actually really enjoyed the box. I get through to some guy called Jonathan and I explain I haven't got my box, everyone else has had theirs, is there an issue? And I know you can read text a bit wrong, but I was told to be patient, my box is on its way. I've been patient. It's, you know, over a week later than everyone else is. You send them all at the same time. So I tell the guy, I don't like your attitude, where's my box? I've paid for it. And he says that my box is on its way. He will look into it, but the box will be sent out to me. It's the 30th of July, which is 2 days ago now. I've still not got my box. So I go back through the frankly shit system of, where's my fucking box? I have to input my name, my address, my postcode, my order number, which is a ball ache to find half the time, to a bot. Then somebody pops up on a chat and says, hey, how are you doing? Can I help? Yes, you can. Where's my fucking Zbox? That's not how I put it. I was very polite. He then asks me to fill out the same questions that I've just filled out to the bot and waited 30 minutes after. But it's not this guy's fault, he's got a job to do, and I understand that. And this guy, unlike the first guy, Jonathan, that I dealt with, was very apologetic, very professional. Cool. So I say, I still haven't received my Zbox, what's going on? He messages back after about 5 minutes and says, basically, they're out of stock. No, Zbox, I fucking paid for that box. You took the money from my account 4 weeks ago for that specific box. How is it sold out? Are you taking money out of people's bank accounts without knowing if you can fulfill orders? Because if I went to Zavvi headquarters, I filled up my pockets with all the geeky goodies that I could get my hands on and just walked out, I would be arrested because that's theft. Now, I'm not saying they've stolen from me, but you take money for a product or a service that you can't deliver. That's bad. That's bad customer service. It's a bad business model. So I then message back and say, look, I want my box. I want the stuff that's in it. I think it was Blockbuster or something, Back to the Future, some stuff that I am into in this box. And I'm going to watch some Zbox videos after this just to see what was in it. But what happened to my box? And they said it was ready to be shipped, it was ready to go to Hermes, and then we've lost your box. So you lost my box in your, well, find it. Or make another box up. We don't have the stock. Okay, so what happens now? And the guy was like, are you satisfied? No. Where's my fucking box? So he then says in this little chat bubble, as a sign of goodwill, I'll give you a refund. That's not a sign of goodwill, that's my fucking money. I have paid for a service, for a box, for your product, and you think a goodwill gesture is my money back when you haven't provided what I have paid for. So I got a little bit shitty then, and I say, look, I get between 500 and 800 views on YouTube every month advertising your product for free. Now I know that's a small drop in the ocean to you, but I am going to slate your company if you don't rectify your mistake. And the line went dead. Agent was no longer available, no longer chatting. So the refund has gone into my account since. They told me it would be 3 to 5 days. Then they sent me an email because within the chat I had said, that's it, that's me done, I am unsubscribing from Zbox. I've had 2 boxes turn up late and I had a pre-order figure that never arrived until I played up about it, and eventually it came months after everyone else's, and that was my Stanley. So they sent me an email, and the email basically says, we're sorry to hear of your bad experience, blah 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 blah. Please speak to one of our team so we can rectify this issue. Now I'm not going back to speak to a robot, to speak to a guy that can't be asked to help and just say, oh, you've had your money back. So I replied to the email. Now at no point in this email does it say do not reply to this email, it's not monitored. I reply back and it's a lengthy email basically stating how unhappy I am and how if you're going to treat your customers this way, customers who give you free advertising, your company model is broke. 20 minutes later I get an email back saying this email account is not monitored. So how do I complain? I have to go back to speak to some random guy sat at a keyboard, and I understand it's not his fault. He's just in the complaints department. He didn't physically lose my box himself. Zavvi is a fucking massive company. They own the Zbox. It's owned by the Hut Group. Pop in a box. There's food parcels. All sorts come from under this company. They can't make enough boxes for the customers because I'm missing one. Jess and Peyton were missing one. How many others out there that don't film are getting ripped off or paying money out and then having to fight for a refund? And what really annoyed me was, as a sign of goodwill, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll get like a past box. Let's just hope it's not a past box that I've already bought. And their goodwill gesture was my money. I'm going to go to Audi in Bridgend today. I'm going to ask them, can I test drive a car? And then I'm going to keep it. And then when they phone the police, I say, look, as a goodwill gesture, give them the car back, will you? It doesn't work like that. It is piss poor customer service. Now, Pop in the Box is also run by the Hut Group. I have never had an issue with Pop in the Box so far. A lot of other YouTubers and friends of mine have had massive issues with Pop in the Box, taking money, not sending orders, sending the wrong orders, battered orders, no packaging. This is just dog shit by a massive company. I mean, the whole reason I went to Zbox, there's more videos online for Zbox than any other company. Initially, when I first started my YouTube, that was the first box I bought because Geeky Heathen buys a ton of boxes and Zbox always seemed to be the best one. Not any fucking more, it's not. So I'm going to be going to a different subscription company and it'll cost me views and likes and all the rest of it. And I don't care. I would rather lose views and likes than keep paying into a company with shit customer service skills and a shit business model where they take the money but can't provide the product. It's pretty much theft. So I can't, you know, my review of this month's Zavvi box is fucking empty. I didn't even get the cardboard, despite being told it was on its way on 2 separate occasions. Once for the notification to say it'd been dispatched, and then nothing, and then the guy saying it's on his way, be patient, dickhead. So there we go, that is me and Zbox Zavvi done. I won't be pre-ordering any of my figures from there anymore because they turn up late. I won't be doing Zbox unboxings from them anymore. And I will miss my Zboxes, to be fair, because I had a lot of quality, good items. It's just their business model and their customer service is quite frankly shit. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And in the comment section down below, let me know what mystery box you'd like to see me unbox next. One of the better ones I can see out there from other videos is click crates, and I'm glad I didn't do it this month because I actually have most of the items that are in that box. The good items, but the biggest item in the box was a Walking Dead game, and I've got it up there. So yeah, leave links down below if you've got money off codes for the first subscription, blah blah blah, like I used to do with Zavvi. Then please leave them in my comment down below and I'll check out some videos on all of the different mystery boxes as long as they're geeky, and then that's probably the box I will go with monthly from now on. I already have the power up pack from Demise, so there's no point posting links to that, but yeah, maybe there's something out there that I haven't looked at yet. I know geek gear are quite cool. I've been the bearded geek. Zavvi, go back yourself. Goodbye. Every time I walk in this room, something has fallen over. Look at this shit. Deadpool's arm has fallen off. Dr. Doom's clearly got pissed.